Well, today we're just gonna do a little hunting here and on the Pacific Northwest region. This game is a lot of sitting around, unfortunately. The animal respawn rate is very low. So that is one flaw about this game. But other than that, this game is overall pretty good. Very realistic. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and drop them into the comment box below the video, and I will address them after this video. And if you enjoyed what you're seeing today, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I think we're just going to sit here for a little bit and see what happens, and hopefully in the next 10 minutes or so, an animal will pop up in our crosshairs. Another thing about this game is you got to be really, really quiet. You just can't. And I made this mistake a couple times. You just can't go in and run up to an animal or even walk up. You have to crouch and use the foliage, especially to your advantage. Because I tried to sneak up on a couple deer right where I'm looking at here in these in between these two trees, and I shot one, but it I think I may have missed or something because there was no blood or anything after taking him down. So it's one of those things to where you have to be completely 100% aware of what you're doing before you take your next move. If you all know what I mean, you got to plan every move in your head. Because I've lost a few animals in the past after I shot them. I track them for about an hour, and I just can't find them because give up because you can't keep fucking tracking them for 2-3 hours and not getting the trophy. So I think we're gonna move here in a minute. I'm gonna go down to the right of the little pond here. Let's see what it brings us. We're in a good spot because we're not downwind of the animal, so the wind's blowing south, so should be okay. You see, even right here, I'm crouched, and you see the little microphone at the bottom right corner there, still making quite a bit of noise. And if you can hear, if your sound's turned up, decent amount, you can hear my footsteps, and so that's why you have to be super careful, and you can't just go out there thinking you're going to kill the animal. You know, there's all these factors you have to factor in. It's not just shoot and then, all right, I'm going to run to the animal, pick him up. You have to factor in the wind, the bullet drop, the sounds, your scent if you're close enough to the animal. All those little things make all the difference when I'm playing this game. It's just a game, but it's very, very realistic on those concepts. Sometimes this game is pretty dry, it's you know, one of those things. There's a lot of amazing aspects of this game. I mean, not just the draw distance. I mean, just look at the distance. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. But that's what you expect for a game like this. I mean, you can see the watchtower all the way up there. I mean, that's pretty good. Hitting something from the watchtower, not too likely. See, I haven't been able to kill any animal outside of this purple area due to the fact that it's very, very challenging, at least for me, to kill an animal that doesn't come to the purple area, because the purple area indicates a very high animal traffic. Well, normally anyways. In this case right now, there's not much. Partially, probably because I'm moving around too much. But, nonetheless, it's definitely a very, very in-depth simulation. So I'm gonna be stationary here for a little bit. I think I'm just sit and relax, and see what we can come up with, because walking around, even tiptoeing, has not done us any good. So we're gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. Alright, let's take a look around the surroundings and see if we see any animals.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Just doing a little hunting.
You playing on PC?
No, this is PS4.
Well, looks like everyone but me has it on PS4.
It definitely is good on PS4. I mean, I've seen some PC gameplay, and it looks great on PC as well. I believe it's 60 or higher frame rate, maybe 100, 120. But I think they both look very good. The PC does get a lot of early stuff, like there's a new map that came out for this, and they can do different mods and things. I think I'm gonna head on the other side of the thing here, because there is nothing on this side that I can find. It's been a very dry broadcast, unfortunately, because not many animals have come by. That's the risk of what you could walk into when you play something like this.
Yeah, when they added the werewolf from Hunter Classic to this.
Yeah, that's what they did, from my understanding. I know they're supposed to be bringing a snow map here soon, which they have on PC, which I really hope so, because the gameplay of that snow map is very, very good. There's not many people that play this online on PS4. There's maybe 20 or 30 sessions that I've walked into, um, but not many at all. On top of that, the stability of the session is fairly good, a lot better than I thought it was going to be, because a lot of games like this that are open world and a lot's going on with the animals and things, their servers are not too good.
Yeah, it's cool they added reindeer, lynx, and brown bear finally.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's nice to see different animals, and it's nice to have this type of game. You know, there's not many games like this out, and it's nice to play a different style of game for once instead of the the normal first-person shooter or the standard GTA type concept game. The one downfall about this game is that the daytime and nighttime take a good amount of time. I mean, it's going to take you about a whole real hour in order to get for the whole day and night cycle. Don't quote me on that, but that's just what I'm assuming because the daytime it takes about 20-30 minutes.
You can go to a cabin and change the time.
You can, but you have to pay for that. Unfortunately, you got to pay to sleep, which is really kind of stupid. Because hunting at night is very difficult. Not many animals are out and about. It's a rather challenging time. I'm more dumbfounded on how I'm not finding any animals in the area I'm in. It's completely saturated with high animal traffic area.
If you go to Lake Melos, there's is a constant bear spawn and they are more active at night.
I'll have to check it out. I know there is a glitch on here. If you go, let me pull up the map. If you go into, let me see, what is it called? This area right here, right around this area, there's an active spawn where where the black-tailed deer come out constantly. But once they start running frantic, it's a pain in the ass and trying to kill them. At least it is for me. I'm not sure about other people, but I have a rifle and a bow and arrow. I mean, you can't really pop off 5, 6 arrows in a row with a bow and arrow, not with a realistic type setting like this game is. As far as the bears go, I've only killed about 2 bears. I'll pull up my list here. Take a look.
I got a shotgun and bow with the rifle.
Yeah, I want to get the shotgun next. That's the next thing on the map. But you see here, I've only killed about 2 deer, or excuse me, 2 bear, and they are a little challenging to kill with the rifle. I mean, so are the deer if you don't aim properly, if you get a flesh wound, But overall, it's just how you approach the animal, I feel. think I'm gonna go to a new area because this is just not working out for me. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. So let's take a look here.
One zero bear for me. Bear died darn fast with the starter rifle. Default bullets with the headshot and or chest shot.
Yeah, I don't like that rifle. It's not very good, but you do have a different variety on the bullets, which I like. Unfortunately, I'll show you the ones I have now. They're nothing too special. The ammo I have for the rifle, I'm using the soft point bullets. I like the let me see, where's the one I like to use? I think it's polymer tip bullets, but I think it's how you pronounce it. But that does not suit my rifle yet because I have not unlocked it. But the soft point, they're not bad. You know, they're just not going to be as good, I feel. Well, let's go ahead and get the ATV and then do a little more exploring.
Internet just shut down for me, button back.
ATV's a real difficult driver. Not easy at all. We're going to check out the conveyors here in a minute or two once I get over to the area I need to get over to. But I'm sure the ATV in the process, you know, that'd be lovely. Interesting. Random blood. Let's give this a follow and see what we find.
The info guy is what people call me because I know almost everything about this game.
Have you had it for a while? I just got the game about a week or so, so I'm still getting the feel for everything. I got some other games I'm trying to get the feel of too, so trying to not play everything all at once, rush through everything. What's probably going to happen, I'm going to follow this animal with the blood, so the blood splatters here. Oh, what did I tell you? We may have something.
I've had it for 1 year. It came out for y'all not too long ago. PC game has been out for a while.
Oh, that makes sense, and because I notice a lot of people have mods, and most people don't mod the game right when it first comes out on PC. So that makes sense. I think I saw it released in August. I don't know if that was on PS4 or if that was on PC. Now I have a custom-built PC, but I only do select games on that because I'm not gonna play a game like this on PC. When I can buy it on PS4. If I can buy it on PS4, then I'm gonna play it on PS4. It's just I feel it's better. Although my PC will definitely support it. There he is. Come to daddy. Let's get a little closer. Come on, turn around.
I only have an i3 PC. i7 is what it needs to run properly, but i3 still works dang good.
Oh, I'm sure, no doubt. I have an i3 for my laptop. I'm working with the i7, 7th gen 7700K. And I have, two 1080 Ti's, graphics card, or video card, 11 gigabytes. And with the SLI bridge. I'm looking at I have only 16 gigs of RAM, nothing too serious. And I got the water cooler there. And, nothing too crazy. But I'm thinking about upgrading actually. They just brought out the i7 8th generation. I think I may have to upgrade my motherboard and the new processor because I just bought my PC earlier this year. I think it was in May, and made a custom built, obviously. And I want to get the new one, the latest and greatest stuff. So if they bring out two or brand new video cards, I'm probably going to get those because I love the GeForce. It's my favorite graphics card.
I'm still saving for an i7 core PC that cost 1K fully upgraded.
Jesus. Are you making a custom build, or are you just trying to buy one that's already pre-built? I think he's right there. Yep, there he is. Alright, let's take a peek here. It's female, 11.87 pounds, common fur type, about 6 yards traveling distance. Difficulty 1, trophy type none. Let's take a look. The first hit was the flesh pelvis. Not a bad spot, but the second hit, that hit right in the spinal cord into the intestines.
Custom, some of it's pre-built.
That's definitely a good idea to get the custom built. But if you can get the full thing custom built, I would highly recommend that. Just because that's going to optimize your the most of everything that you want. Mine cost about $2,200, and it's really not that much if you think about everything I got in there, And I actually added some new fans to it instead of the standard stock ones, because I like the RGB stuff, like the RAM RGB G-Skill, and I like the fans RGB, so I try to have it all match. And my keyboard's RGB. I believe my CPU cooler is as well. I would love to get rid of my full-size tower, though, because it is massive, let me tell you. But, like I said, I only play certain simulator games on there. I'm really into those, so... Usually airplane simulators. Those are what I usually buy. Only a couple of them I have, but I usually play those on that. That's the main purpose for that system. And the downfall about it is you can't even run the sliders. You know how you can change the graphics and stuff. You can't even run it in fully 100%, even with my two 1080 Ti video cards. It's just not possible. And 90% of the time it's about 60 frames locked. 90% of the time, usually. I usually bring it up to about 120. Debating on how much action is going on, obviously. Let's take a peek and see if anything's going on over here.
I'm going between custom and a pre-built Razer PC. I already got the custom keyboard and mouse from Razer.
Yeah, Razer does make some good stuff. I mean, I have their mouse I got for free because I ordered it on, I use CP Part Picker, I believe it's what it is, to build my stuff. And they gave me the mouse for free because I got the keyboard. The keyboard was $160. Shit ton of money for a fucking keyboard, but you get what you pay for, especially with computer parts. You don't want to buy a cheap item. I mean, my motherboard was $300 and something. It's the Asus motherboard, but there's a lot of slots on there. I mean, I can obviously go 128 gigabytes of RAM if I wanted to, but that's like $2,000. I really don't want to spend an extra $2,000 on RAM. Number one. Number two, no game supports 128 gigabytes of RAM. I think the most is required is 64, but even then that's kind of overkill. Just like an i9 processor. Nobody will support an i9. No game does anyways. Let me rephrase that. Because it's too powerful. You only need that for like video editing and things, It's not reasonable. Are you running Windows or are you running Mac? I know a lot of people like Windows, but some people do like Mac, so I have the Windows 10.1 edition. we're gonna go up here and cross this bridge to see, take a look at the draw distance while we're at it, and see what we can see from the bridge here, and then we'll go from there. How far back is my four-wheeler?
Keyboard was free and the mouse was $40.
Not bad at all. That mouse is, they're usually pretty expensive, the Razer mouses. What do we got here? Huh. Would you look at that? You know, it'd be lovely to find my four-wheeler. If I could find it on the map somewhere, that'd be phenomenal. What's this? Oh, well, nonetheless, we're gonna walk across this bridge.
You in place, by the way.
What did you say? I didn't hear you. I was kind of talking while you were talking, or typing. I won't be able to see the comments later. Here she is.
Below the bridge along the huge river is bears.
I'll take a look. I'm gonna go to the safe house or the little thing there, and probably call a four-wheeler and go back underneath the bridge, and I gotta take a picture for some bullshit for a mission. I think there's a bear right now. Yep, this must be a big bear-populated area. This would be a very interesting outcome. What the hell is this? Oh. Now, you said you have it on PC, so when did the snow map come out for the PC version? Because I really am looking forward to that. From my understanding, it's coming soon. Yeah, there's definitely bears. I can hear them already. Let's go ahead and claim this bitch and... What time is it? It is 13:14, so 1:14 in the afternoon. Not too bad.
bad idea. Bear are easily found towards the river.
We'll head towards the river and see what we can find here. Park the bitch right there. Let's check out the mission task. Get rid of the waypoint. Check the mission log. Capture a picture of 2 different bears. Oh boy, this should be interesting.
You can find them in packs sometimes.
Good to know. Good to know. I figured as much because, you know, that's a lot of the animals that could travel in herds or packs, however you want to look at it. Thought I just saw some over there. I'm gonna head back the other way. I'll leave the 4-wheeler here, but
The other way. Never mind, you are LOL.
yeah, I figured. Yeah, I decided to head back the other way because I'm not going to. The other spot didn't seem too promising. I'm gonna hide out in this little bush here. It's been a very iffy afternoon on here. I've only seen maybe 3 or 4 animals total. It's been really rather dry, to be honest.
The farther away from the bridge, the higher chance, and they don't run like the deer do.
Alright, then we'll take a look here. I'll come down go a little north a little bit then. Beautiful scenery in this game. Game is absolutely phenomenal. Give me 1 second.
The vein was good, and have you been charged down by a bear before?
One of the bears I killed a few days ago, I shot him once. He turned around, tried to charge at me, and shot him square in the head, and I killed him. One shot, point blank. But he almost got me. I know from my understanding and what videos I've seen, if you shoot them, doesn't kill them, they're going to turn around and come right after you. I'm going to head back towards the cabin area, and that's where I heard the first couple calls from bears. See if there's any over here.
Well, most of the bear out here are gold or bronze rank, so try to do only one shot to the head.
I'll definitely give it a shot, and we'll see. I mean, I probably got more lucky than anything else, because shooting a bear or any animal in the head is very difficult to kill them in one shot, because their brain is so tiny, you know? There we go, here we go. Oh, that's a fucking moose, holy shit. Well, I guess we could start our hunt with the moose, and see where we end up. I don't have a moose collar, so, or antlers thing together, so it'll be an interesting process here. Jeez, that's a
Oh
moose.
yeah, moose are rarely out here, so if they are, one guy has killed a diamond rank out here.
Jesus. Are they worth a lot of money to diamond ranks?
$5 to $6K.
That's pretty good. I hear some, so let's see what we find. Here, but I don't see him. Where the hell is he?
And the bear are 7 to 10K for a diamond rank.
That's pretty good for a bear, but the bears are, the harder the difficulty, obviously the more money. But the harder difficulty, I would imagine, they are much harder to take down. It's usually how it works. Welcome to the people who have just joined in. Here we're just doing a little hunting this afternoon and walking around and hiking through the woods. Went, I'll show you where we started. We started all the way back here in the, where are we at? Right at the hunting lodge right there. And we made our way all the way over to Belmont, or Balmont. And now we're gonna head on over here somewhere at some point, try to find some bears. At the moment we are tracking a moose.
Shotgun slugs versus berries E1K.
Yeah, the shotgun slugs are going to be better, obviously better than buckshot and birdshot, because birdshot and buckshot are not going to be very beneficial to you where you're hunting a bear. But nonetheless, they should still get the job done. But if you want a 100% success rate or close to it, then you should go with the slug. I'm going to go ahead and track these moose prints here. Couldn't have gotten too far, I wouldn't imagine.
I use slugs on the bull things and I tell you they are tanks but not to a slug.
Completely understandable. Yeah, slugs does a very good job. You know, it's a very good ammunition type. It is approximately 2:08 p.m. Hopefully we can find this moose before dark. That would be ideal. I just can't get over the scenery, and the draw distance is absolutely phenomenal. I'm sure we can all agree here.
I'm going to hop on the game in the PC. Be right back. I'll tell you if I get a bear or not.
Alright, sounds good. We'll be here. Big ass pile of shit. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Or morning, wherever you're from?
I'm going to do it hunt bear at night.
That is not a good idea, I don't think. Good luck, though.
Use the bleep color that's used for Dira on a diff map.
I don't have that one yet, and that's on the other map you said?
Yeah, there is two default colors. Use the other one.
Oh, the other one? This one? The orange looking thing with your little can.
Yes.
A lot of different noises you hear out here. I haven't seen an animal at all out here yet. Let's go to the lookout tower and see what we can find here. It's only 860 things. Can you even see it from here? All the way up on the mountain. That's nice. Now the
I just started and already hunting a bear laugh.
That's crazy. So, like I said in the beginning of this broadcast, the downfall about this game is that the refresh rate for the animals to go by the more populated zones is not very often. Like, maybe it's just that the fact that I have to get used to it or not.
I'm just loaded in.
Maybe it's just the fact that I, like I said, just got, started getting into this, but this game is a little challenging, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's a lot of sitting around, and if you don't get you don't get what you need right away, you could just have to wait. You know what I'm saying? Now this is going to be interesting. How the hell am I getting up here? Walk up here, maybe? Let's see.
If you go prone with the binoculars out, you can run super fast in prone.
How fast can you run? Much faster than what I'm running now.
You got to be looking through them though.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, you're not kidding. Holy shit. Much faster. Question is, how am I going to get up here? I just want to get up this fucking mountain. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. God damn. I think I'm going to be stuck. Maybe not. Well, yeah, maybe. Come on.
Prone means crouch, do it when you get up.
not really letting me do anything. It's not gonna really, I don't know if it's gonna impact me climbing this mountain or not. Just have to keep tapping X or something. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen, I don't think. Well, maybe. I'll try to go prone and everything up here once I get to the top of the mountain. Come on, come on. Almost there. I'm crouched now. It doesn't look like I'm going any faster. Alright, so I will crouch. Doesn't look like I'm not going any faster, so. Almost to the fucking watchtower, finally. Christ, it took 1,000 years. Holy hell, well, maybe not. I thought I was close. Good thing I didn't take the 4-wheeler up here, because that would have been an absolute disaster. There we go, finally up here. Climb these fucking stairs, and then we'll be good to go.
Wow, these are some strong gusts today. I'll have to speak up, or you won't hear me. Now, Runaki has some of the best views in the entire reserve. Just head up to the lookout point in Runaki Highs. Fasten your seatbelt, because that one's a doozy. Further on south of it, you can follow the old tracks of the Northern Pacific Railroad as it came in from the Eastern Range Tunnel.
That is absolutely phenomenal. Alright, now we got to figure out what we're going to do next. I'm going to head back here for the time being and see if I can kill some animals. I just wanted to unlock a new area, and then we'll see what we can find here. Back at the base of where everything started.
Well, I got killed by a group of 4 bears and rage quieted.
Jesus, that's crazy. I decided to head back to my original spot and see if I can find anything. So now we wait. I don't know why I can't find really any animals now. I haven't seen any animals in a while. Like, I've heard animal sounds, obviously, but seen them? Not in a long time. Well, I'm going to use the bathroom really quickly. I'm going to sit here and see if there's any animals. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Anything happen while I was gone?